The toll scam, it's everywhere. In fact, I got the newest rendition of the scam this week. It's right here. Maybe you got it too. It tells me this is the final notice and that failure to pay could result in immediate suspension of my vehicle registration and maybe even damage my credit score. Well, the scammers are going to continue to send these messages as long as people respond to them.
I've spoken to state legislators who have fallen for it and paid the fee. I've spoken to attorneys who have fallen for it. And what they do is they take the small amount of money you give them, say it's $6, but what they really want is your credit card number. So then they gamble with it. If you fall for this, you're probably going to find out when you get a call from your credit card company telling you, hey, did you just start gambling thousands of dollars through some internet gambling website?
North Carolina Attorney General Jeff Jackson put this out to help folks see the difference between a real toll text and a fake toll text. The real text, I want you to look at the top here because it's coming from a number that does not look like a telephone number or an email. The fake text, it always comes through a 10-digit phone number or an email address. The fake text also always points you to a link or a phone number so that you can pay. That's the big red flag. The AG says he gets this text too, and he doesn't want you to ignore these texts.
Where they try to scam the Attorney General for North Carolina, they are casting this net as broad as they can, and they're catching a lot of people, unfortunately. There are two things that you can do that are really helpful. One, make the report to our office. It lets us know when there's an uptick in these scams. But the other thing that you could do, tell your friends and family.
Yeah, so often we think that everyone knows about the scams going around, so we just don't talk about it. Or maybe we don't want our friends or our family members to think that we're dumb because we may not recognize something as a scam. You know, we all need to talk about this. It's a way to educate and protect ourselves and others. We're tracking another trending scam out there that has to do with packages that have a QR code inside. Here's more on the scam and how to avoid it.
If you've recently received a package with a QR code inside from an anonymous sender, there's a good chance it's a scam. And we're seeing warnings like this one pop up online.
They're sending like free gifts to people's addresses. It's not going to have a return sender on it, but it's going to have your information, your name, your address. It's going to be a QR code on the package or in the package or something like that. You're going to scan the QR code, and once you scan the QR code, every bit of information in your phone is going to get sent to the scammer.
Both the Federal Trade Commission, or FTC, and the United States Postal Inspection Service, or USPIS, are on to this. So here are a few Verify Fast Facts to help you spot this scam before you get tricked. First, receiving a package with no return sender listed is a major red flag. The USPIS warns that packages without return address information are being sent, including cards with QR codes. The QR code is sent under the guise that you need to scan the code to find out who sent you the gift or to get more information about the company that sent the gift, but it's a trick. Second, when scanning any QR code, it's a good idea to check that the URL of the site it takes you to matches what appears on your screen. As USPIS explains, a QR code can send you to a fake website that looks legitimate but is actually designed to get you to give away your personal identifiable information. And third, if you scan a QR code, the damage could be done before you even know it. The FTC says scanning a QR code could download malware onto your phone and give hackers access to your device. If you get tricked by a scam like this, the FTC says you should change your passwords right away, consider freezing your credit report, and report it to your local authorities as soon as possible. If you think someone stole your identity, you can get a personal recovery plan at identitytheft.gov. With your Verify Fast Facts, I'm Stephanie Haney.